Hey guys, what's up? So I decided to try out this vlog thing, kind of see how it goes. I want to do it for actually a few reasons. One is that I'm honestly a very bad public speaker. I just have horrible talking skills, as you'll probably see in this video, and I really want to improve upon that. And two, just to tell you guys a little something about myself. So I'm just going to talk about a few things here, basically what's going on, or what's been going on recently. In May of last year, I started attending college again, this time going for game software development. Last time I attended college, it was just some random community college, and I honestly didn't know where I was going with my major or what my major was. This time, though, I'm really set on it, and I'm going to complete it, and hopefully have a bright future ahead of me. So yeah, I've been there since May. I'm on my fourth term now. It's an accelerated program. You graduate in 3 years if you do everything right. It's about 10 weeks, I think, per term. So yeah, 10 weeks for classes or whatever. Anyway, the classes so far have been pretty good, actually. I've just just got done taking 3 terms of C++, just basic, intermediate, advanced actually being Visual C Sharp, which I love, by the way. And then just another class at that third term where was it linked lists? Yeah, linked lists. Which, I don't know. They're kind of tough to learn, but they're not that bad, to be honest. So the fourth term is going on right now, and I have 3 classes, which are 4 hours each, and actually not that bad. It's 8 hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it actually goes by pretty fast. It's pretty nice. It's intro to game development, game analysis and playability, and learning Unix, Linux, which, by the way, what we're learning right now, we're using Fedora, and first impressions of Linux, gotta be honest, I don't really like it. Just learning the terminal commands, kind of like C++, except just, different language. It's just a whole bunch of, like, memorization work. But yeah, that's my first impression of it. I might look into it a little more, see if it's more than just that. Hopefully it is, and hopefully I could, become interested in it. But if not, whatever. So for the game analysis and playability, each week, by the way, it goes once a week for this class. Each week we go through a different genre of game, and we just analyze a specific game in that genre after we play it in class. Just say what we liked and didn't like about it, like certain aspects of the genre. For our final project, we have to take a game that has received average or preferred really low ratings, like universally, and we basically have to relaunch the game to make it better and sell better, like to the market. So the game I'm doing is Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Some of you have probably heard of it. It's a pretty infamous game. So yeah, that's about it for stuff that's going on with my school. Now I want to talk about the projects I've been working on. One of the projects I've been working on is actually a side tournament for Rumble in the Prairie 2, or RIP2 for short. And yeah, that tournament's on April 17th in Champaign, Illinois, or Urbana, rather. It'd be really awesome if you guys could make it. Hopefully I'll see most of you down there. Another project that I'm going to start working on, I haven't yet, is I want to actually make my own custom theme for ITG. It's not going to be like a stupid recolor or anything, though. I just honestly think those are dumb, and apologies to people who've made them. But anyway, one of the reasons I'm making this theme is that, for the programming experience, like to look through the metrics and just everything else, getting the scripting down, learning the language for Stepmania, and it's going to be a good coding experience for, game software development major. Another reason is actually when my machine comes back up, whenever the weather gets not shitty, fucking Chicago. Anyway, yeah, whenever the machine comes back up, I'm going to have OpenITG put on it. Oh, that's another thing, actually. Since I'm using OpenITG, obviously I'm going to have custom sim files all over the place for Pump. If you guys have any Pump sim files or want to make any pump sim files, just, toss them my way. I mean, here's some incentive. I'll play them. I'll get videos for you guys. Okay, so I want to talk about ITG itself now. I'm sure most of you have heard me on like AIJ or something rambling on about how I hate the game sometimes, and sometimes I like the game or love it. Yeah, so it's a very love-hate relationship with me in that game. Here's the thing. I really want to like the game. I really do. And I know it's going to stick around. I've accepted that fact. But yeah, here's the thing. It's open source, and it's, in the arcades. And that's not a combination you see very often or at all around, like, arcade games or, just not that combination of both open source and being in the arcade. And I think, really, that's just a one-of-a-kind combo that ITG has going for it. The thing is, I don't really see people utilizing that, that advantage that the game has. It's just, people smashing arrows or whatever. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's my hope that OpenITG is going to become the standard for all ITG2 cabinets just around, like, everywhere. Because OpenITG, we actually have the privilege of messing around with the source code, like the actual source code. For just StepMania 3.95, I don't think the source is really available anywhere. Either that or, I don't know, it's really not possible to use just 3.95 and mess around with the source. But yeah, we could basically do anything we want to the game if OpenITG were to become the standard. Like, I just see, for example, metrics like the options menus just cluttered up with speed mods. Here's one idea I really wanted to implement in OpenITG. I don't know, I'll just try messing around with the code at some point, trying to implement it. But for speed mods, to reduce the clutter to like nothing, I want to implement a slider so that you could just basically slide through virtually any speed mod you desire, like for X mods and C mods, so that you don't have to, just go through 1.25, etc., all the way on up to like 10x with 0.25 increments. It'll take forever. With the slider, you could just, slide to your maximum BPM comfort zone, and that's pretty much it. C mods or M mods, basically the same thing. Obviously, you can only implement or choose one, but yeah, that's something I've wanted to do for a little while. Another feature that I wanted to implement is a thing called tournament mode. It's kind of a spin-off of event mode, where every sim file would have like a tournament tag attached to it, like, how there's song, title, artist, music, offset, all that stuff. So there would be a tournament tag. It would be defaulted to, I think on, I want to say. But once you switch to tournament mode, only the songs that are going to be, going to be picked in tournaments or legal in tournaments for that particular tournament will show up on the song select screen. So it'll really reduce the clutter on the song wheel, because I'm sure that most hacked machines have like over at least 500 songs. I want to say that's a safe bet. 500, 1,000, something like that. So yeah, usually the standard right now is ITG 1, 2, and Rebirth. So we have that. That's permanent tournament standards, I guess. And then usually there's a tournament expansion pack. So if you were to include that pack, turn all those sim files on for tournaments and turn everything else in the machine off. Sure, there should be like some kind of switch for that, for like turning, I don't know, folders on and off for tournaments. But yeah, once you switch to tournament mode, only the songs that have the tournament tag on will show up. So, also, actually, the songs that aren't in tournament mode, and therefore not visible, they won't be selectable with random, so it'll really reduce the random generator a lot. And, just overall cut down on tournament time. But yeah, those are basically the two features that I really want to see implemented in OpenITG. And, I don't know, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for now. Hopefully I could do another one of these at some point, and I don't know, hopefully reception to this goes well. And tell me what you guys think, I guess. And thanks for my 900 subscribers. See you guys.